Sir, status quo till assembly is over.
See, we go together. There are no differences between me and DK Shivakumar. We face the election, assembly. We have worked out a strategy how to face the BJP and JDS, and we will face it. I don't know. They are telling that no confidence motion will be moved. It will also face it. Or adjournment motion, if they want to bring,
Sir, DyCM sir, telling ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಾ
Well, this is a classic Congress politics. All's not well, pretending that all is well and saying that they are loyal soldiers of the party, saying they will go with whatever the High Command says. Both of them, for the moment, saying they will work together. But ladies and gentlemen, it's easy to say these things, but reality on the ground is much different, much different. Because both of them are attacking each other outside of the public glare when they are not sitting together, taking a swipe at each other. You had the tweets that were put out by both leaders a few days back. And this is extremely interesting now. They're saying they will go by what the High Command says. But the fact is, this is not going to end anytime soon. For now, DK Shivakumar saying that he will abide by the High Command, whatever the High Command says, saying they will go to each other's house, have breakfast, etc., have lunch. But none of this is going to solve the problem. And that problem is that sources close to DK Shivakumar say that it's not going to end well if he's not given his promise. He's got his options. He was promised the post of Chief Minister after 2.5 years. And those 2.5 years have already ended on the 20th of November. You had a very long news conference, breakfast meeting, and then a news conference by both these leaders. Let's see what happens next. They spoke in English. We'll cut those sound bites when they address the media in English. Ashok Gowda, I think, is on the phone line. Ashok Gowda of the BJP. Ashok Gowda, they're saying they're loyal soldiers. They will work together. They will counter your party. But privately, they can't stand each other.
See, in fact, how they can't stand each other, I have an example. When we speak to the supporters of DK Shivakumar, they say that we have our spies in Siddaramaiah's house. Same thing when we speak to Siddaramaiah supporters, they say that we have our spies in DK Shivakumar's house. That's what the level it has reached. The fight is on in and out. And they are fighting like, what we call it as street people, the way they fight. That's how the fight is happening. Let them fight whatever they want, whether it is inside Vidhan Sauda or in CM's house or Deputy CM's house or in front of Sonia Gandhi. We are not bothered. We are bothered about Kannadigas. Kannadigas, what they promised. Have they delivered that or not? So that is what is our question again and again to the Congress party and Congress High Command. All these problems is coming because the High Command of Congress is so weak that they cannot decide that who should lead the state and who can lead the state better. That is the point.
Yeah. Interesting. Now, all this is optics, and this is what, the High Command wanted. Optics of having breakfast, having lunch, going to each other's house. Not like they didn't visit each other's house before this. But this is only for the cameras. Right? And politicians have ambitions. And DK Shivakumar's camp knows that the time is, the clock is ticking. And before the session starts, they will need an answer. Do you think there is going to be an outcome? Or is it going to be status quo?
See, I don't think there's before the 8th of December anything going to be decided, because from tomorrow there is a parliament, that is day after tomorrow parliament will start, and post that Karnataka assembly will start on 8th of December till 19th of December. So post 19th of December Dhanur Masa is happening, and as well Devraj Arasu's record will be broken on January 12th, and Dhanur Masa will also get over. I think they are waiting for January 15th, and if they wait for January 15th, it will be till February 15th or February 28th, because CM Siddaramaiah wants to present his last budget probably. And then probably we don't know whether it will be Tamil Nadu elections will be the reason, post that BBMP and ZPTP elections. We don't know. So this is a testing time for DK Shivakumar's patience and his supporters' patience.
Okay, so very interesting that the BJP is saying that DK Siddaramaiah wants a record of being the longest serving chief minister, and that record will be in January. If he hangs on to power till about January or February, he would have broken a record of having served as the longest chief minister, and that's the record he's going for. But it gets tricky after that, because there are elections in several states in the month of April 2026, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, etc., Assam. Interesting turn of events. Thank you for joining us, Ashok Gowda of the BJP. And we'll play out some of those reactions from Bengaluru as the Chief Minister and DK Shivakumar. Both of them have had their knives out. Knives are out, but in front of the media, those knives are hidden. And all smiles just on the face of it. Once they go away from each other, of course, is when the real game will actually begin. In fact, in the next few days, it will be interesting to see what comment each of them makes outside of this controversy. Here are some of the reactions that came in this morning to the political developments in Karnataka.
No, it is up to the High Command. All these developments are definitely watched by the High Command. They take note of these developments and they'll resolve it. And whatever they want to do, it is their prerogative. And the High Command, Rahul ji, Sonia ji, and Priyanka ji, plus our AICC President. And the AICC President happens to be from Karnataka. So there should not be any problem as such, what I see.
Viewers, we were just listening into the reactions coming in, and both the leaders reaffirming that party High Command's decision is going to be final and they will be abiding by High Command's decision. That has been the major takeaway of the joint press conference, and they also said that they will return to power in 2028. That is going to be their main focus. And this is coming in after the breakfast meet between the two, Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka, where they have reaffirmed that the final word will be executed, the final word from the party High Command. They will be abiding by the party High Command's decision. And they've also reaffirmed that there is no differences between the two, and also said that they will go to Delhi if the party High Command calls them. So several of those very, very key takeaways that has taken place. And viewers, we continue to bring you the updates coming in from Karnataka. We will touch upon that story, and